It's kind of nice that my old guy died when he did, because then my heir is not of age yet. Which is actually kind of preferable. I hope he's close, though. Let's see. How old is he? He's 15. Get a princess of the Byzantine Empire. Let's go for rank. Countess Baroness. Princess of Scotland. Oh, here we go. Well, actually, you know what? He's got terrible stewardship, and that's a little bit more important. So you're a bastard, are you? But, oh my gosh, you're quick. You have good stats. I mean, you have great stats. I mean, just that alone. I like that. And you have no land, so I don't have to worry too much. So we're going to do this. We're going to send... How old is my heir? Like, when was he born? October... Oh, he's going to turn... Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the penalty for having a lot of land, because it's only gonna be for like another 2 weeks. Hello. I can go for the Kingdom of Scotland, for the Prince of Scotland, but I do not want to do that until my heirs get it. So it can be. So it'll be my guys will absorb it into our. He was murdered. That's nice. It shows you the guys that were murdered. But as soon as we get our guys for it, that's a bit of an issue though. As I married them off to one of my, not my duke, but still. But when he gets the land, I could go for Scotland and try to annex. But I have no boats. That's the other problem. I have no boats. But yeah, let's take the hit. Boom, they come of age. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you're hold on. Yeah, you're a holy warrior. Dang, that's actually interesting and nice. I don't know how you exactly got that, but yeah, you're betrothed. You're not the heir to anything now, so that works. Send. Marry... No, I want them to get married. Do I get the 94 or the 200 prestige? Let's get the prestige. I don't really need the money, and I'm not quite at the prestige level that I want. And okay, so, this is all territory I own. Can I create the title, usurp the title? Yes, usurp it. Gets me a little more prestige. Let's get to my son. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because even though he's my heir. So if he somehow they overthrow my government to overthrow him, that's okay, and I'm fine with that. On top of that, I want the Duchy of Seville. So he's gonna love me because this is gonna give him all of the counties as well. So he's going to love me. On top of that, once my heir comes into power, I can then give away all of this land in this duchy and have an entire duchy that really likes me. So, send. So you're now a duke. You have a nice amount of titles. So he'll get money, and stuff. So that'll also, hopefully he'll have a lot of money in the bank when that time comes. And you... My friend is in my capital. I cannot upgrade this until improved keeps are level 4. So let's get the castle town. You can spend a little bit of money, but not too much. And the hope is that it'll spread pretty well to all of my other territories. And I might bounce around my capital from time to time. See, this is a 10-9-8. And that's, like, ridiculously good compared to everything else. So I want to make sure that it has the most buildings and stuff. And I can build a couple keeps. And there we go. I have over 700 gold. Going into this, important decisions being held in a grand tournament. So you don't care. I'll release women. Guys, I'm going to cut their heads off. Women, you know, they're kind of born in it. They don't have a choice. It's funny that you can't like offer. You can say you could become, if you convert, you can stay in my land. Like that'd be something that I think would make sense. But anyway, let's take a look. Yeah, you're also gonna inherit, or you're not. You have the duchy. Alfonso. Yeah, my son. All of my sons. Defreak. Of Defreaky Dynasty. Awesome. So we're going to absorb a lot of this land. Depending on who. So I can see that's under... That's under... Nice. So it's just... Yeah, I'm gonna get all of it. Sweet. I'm gonna get all of this. Just sap. So long as she holds it. So she can die at any time. I should actually maybe do that. What are her stats? She's got decent stats. Do I kill her off? Let's see. What are my odds? Because if I kill her off... I mean, I'm a jerk, but... Okay, only one person's willing to join me, so it's not really worth it. We'll just hope she dies naturally and doesn't rebel. Or lose her titles. But anyway, let's go ahead and accept all of these. Because that's a big hit on prestige there. But also because then they'll have more of a reason to join me. Later on, because they'll like me more. And I gotta wait 10 years before I can keep going here. I could start moving on Navarra, but I still don't have enough of a... Well, actually it doesn't matter, because I would just take this territory. Can I usurp it from him? No, I would need this too. I could claim Navarra for you. Interesting. Yeah, that's a lot more land. I'll probably go for this one next, and then this one. And then we'll just pick up the pieces. I should absorb this. It's looking good. And we're not even... What is it? It started 867-ish is when the game started. So we just lost my first ruler who ruled a long time. I think I can look at the title history. Great-grandfather... Wait, these guys all held it? That doesn't sound right. House de Asturias. Wait, that should be, That's a different house. Does the history go further back than I thought? Let's see. Parents. Apparently he's, asexual. As far back as the history goes. Let's look at the dynasty tree. See, we have quite a bit. You made another house under my dynasty. I think that's how it works. No, actually, it doesn't, because then it would continue. It would stop continuing on. So that's boom. And let's see, prestige is not totally high. It'll get up there. We'll see. We'll get more kingdoms and more duchies and stuff like that as I just start losing my own people, so long as I'm the one holding it. And considering that half are still living, and I don't think it counts them until they die, I mean, that's a lot more prestige. And the good thing about this prestige, I don't know if I mentioned this already, is it basically makes people more willing to marry your house because there's more prestige in it. So you're more likely to be able to even marry, like, queens. Towards the end of the game, you'll be able to marry, like, just queens and kings and stuff like that. Not every king's match are linearly. I mean, that's... Sometimes you might get lucky, but I don't think that's a possibility. But marrying queens definitely is. I've done it before. And I've started absorbing people that way. Let's see. Let's talk to the Pope, too. Request money, because I need... He really likes me. Which is interesting. It's really close. And I mean, like, this is great, because I could be taking on the Muslims and then just saying, send me money, send me money, send me money. Never stop sending me money, because piety is really hard to come by unless you're constantly fighting someone of a different religion. And that is pretty much all I'm going to be doing, is constantly fighting, because as soon as I get this territory, we're going to start moving in here, wipe up the Muslims in here, take out the West Africans, and then kind of focus along the African coast. And then hopefully this is all pretty much united under a couple different rulers and not too sporadic, like separate places like it is kind of down here. So it's easier to take out. Well, it kind of goes either way, because if they're held by their duchies, which they aren't, if it goes by duchy instead of kingdoms, then that works out great for me, because I can just go declare war, declare war, declare war. And hopefully by then, my troops alone, because I already have 8,500 troops, and I don't have... I have Great Marshal. Never mind. How's my heir doing? He's okay. But hopefully you'll have amazing kids. Says, you know, I want quick kids. Just FYI. And yeah. So that's the other reason too, is by giving him this land, I think he'll get, because he can give it away, I think it'll count towards the prestige. I could be mistaken, because I think you may have to die with it, or it's currently held. I don't know. Maybe it is die with it. Or maybe it's a combination of both, for all I know. So that comes in handy. But otherwise... that was a long... what I'm doing is recording these in clips. So that was a 30-minute clip, so that's going to be more than one episode in this one clip alone. But I have no idea where to crop it in, so... Well, this is just a weird event. So the Cadaver Synod, I'm probably mispronouncing stuff. You have received strange news from Rome. The former Pope, Pope Alexander II, died by his actions and lifestyles so defiled that the Holy See, that the current authorities in Rome, the Holy See, that the current authorities in Rome have decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Alexander II was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as a legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments. 3 fingers on the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment still not being deemed severe enough, the corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast into the river Tiber. I am sure the judges have acted wisely. Wow. So a little bit of time has passed, but not too much time. Let's see. This is the new pope. I can't nominate bishops until I get papal investiture. I really want that. That's going to be so nice. So I just got to hopefully build up within the next 80 years, finish getting all of this land, and then I can just start saying, hey, declare a holy war for this kingdom here. In fact, if I look at the kingdoms, like, that's a lot of land, and I would love to take it all in one fell swoop, assuming it's all controlled by the same people. That would be really nice. Well, we have a small Sunni revolt currently occurring, I guess. And we have all my troops ready, and they're enough to single-handedly take them out. So we're just going to use my personal troops as... Well, actually, this is a defensive war, although I may be in an offensive war. So I don't want anything. That's very nice. I don't want anything to, like, lower my vassal's opinion of me right now, because we're still kind of shaky. It hasn't been too long of a reign. It's been less than 10 years. Once you're around the 10-year mark, then you're more or less okay. But until then, it's better to be safe than sorry. Just make sure that I have all of my troops together with good leaders. I have the center. Yeah, inspiring leader. We have a slight disadvantage, but with my numbers, yeah, we slaughtered them pretty handily. Hopefully they won't get cocky and go, oh, he has less troops than us, we can take him out. If they do, then I have 1,000 gold in the bank, so it's not too big an issue. End that plot. I could imprison, but right now it's not too big a deal. Oh, is this the new guy? I think this is a new guy. I'll have to check that when I put away all my guys. But if that is the case... That is the case, then I think... Let's see. I don't think so. I mean, he looks just like him. No, this is a different guy. Okay, so we have the Duke of Badajoz. Why are you attacking him for the Holy War for Cordoba? I don't like this. Right, because Cordoba is the entire duchy, yeah? Dang, I don't like that. If she gets it, I mean, it's going to be my territory. That means she's going to control 2 duchies. Or... No, that's the count. It's you. You're at war with them. I could offer to join your war. I'm not going to. I might do that after, because then I will get this territory. He really likes me. It'll be kind of dangerous, because then I'll have 2 duchies that could rise up against me at once. But then again, that could happen anyway. But yeah, we're going to go for... Not Murcia. Granada. Let's see if we can get some help. Oh, that's it? Yeah. Okay. Guys, meet up there. Where are you going, Salamanca? What are you doing? Doing it? Oh, okay, stop. Not gonna worry about him. Right, so that's my other son. Who I'm probably gonna give a bishopric as soon as this is done. And I don't think they can do that if they're married, so I'm not gonna marry him off. This guy is in a lot of war, so I gotta make sure I claim this Oh my gosh, and he won.